Welcome to the world of Schwarzkopf Professional BlondMe. A world where a full spectrum of blonde products are at your fingertips, enabling you to achieve what you can't achieve anywhere else. But what does this mean for you? Well, as you'll know, blonde is big business and a market with huge potential for you and your salon. In fact, following an in-depth piece of research by Schwarzkopf Professional, we can tell you that 1 in 3 women are visibly blonde, and 60% of the average salon business turnover is generated from blonde clients. Therefore, to maximise this opportunity and utilise your expertise in this lucrative market, Schwarzkopf Professional is proud to present BlondMe, the total approach to creating supreme blonde hair quality, both in the salon and beyond. The first complete range of blonde-specific products designed to meet the ever-changing needs of your blonde clientele. The product range within BlondMe covers colour, care and styling. We believe that we have the best premium lightener on the market that offers a combination of up to 8 levels of lift, coupled with the most advanced neutralisation and anti-yellow agents available. This gives you the option to service all clients that want to be blonde and allows you to create pure, clean blonde tones in the minimum amount of time. Add this to our fabulous colour range, which allows a plethora of opportunities for every stylist. In fact, from just 6 colour additives, mixed with either a tonal or lifting base cream, you can create up to 40 blonde shade options, thanks to the unique Schwarzkopf multi-blonde lifting and tonal system. Also, the BlondMe Care and Styling range works across the 3 tonal directions of cool, neutral and warm, to allow you every opportunity to service your clients' specific and individual needs. Each and every product in the range features Prism Shine technology to ensure that your finished look provides a luxurious smooth hair surface with illuminating shine. Tone revivers help your clients maintain their individual blonde tones that you have created at home. Remember, 71% of blonde clients want you to advise them on colour and at-home maintenance. With BlondMe, you can build your reputation as the blonde expert salon, ensuring the salon's prestigious positioning and fantastic revenue opportunities. So why watch this DVD? This DVD provides and encapsulates 3 beautiful blonde looks simply achieved through commercial techniques and cross-category usage. Features, benefits, and most importantly, guidance on how to use BlondMe is covered in detail to provide you with a clear and creative understanding of the range to ensure best results and beautiful blondes. Indexed chapters also allow you to simply click on the most relevant topic for you, so sit back and enjoy BlondMe by Schwarzkopf Professional. Christina is a natural base 6-0 dark blonde. Our model already has a healthy brunette base colour. She is happy with the colour depth but wants to enhance the shine and to experiment with interesting shimmers within her hair. So whenever a colour enhancing coloration is needed, without changing the given depth, always mix 1 part of colour additive with 1 part of tonal base cream and 2 parts of 2% BlondMe Balsam Developer. This guarantees an even deposit of colour pigments. Firstly, ensure that all selected BlondMe colours are measured and mixed thoroughly by applying the correct ratios to suit the application. Schwarzkopf Professional recommends the use of scales to provide and ensure the correct product measurements for ultimate performance. Begin the sectioning by taking an elongated diamond section approximately 2 inches from the front hairline, 1 inch above the occipital bone, and approximately 2 inches from the top of the ear. Note that to create a diffusion throughout the back area, the rear point of the diamond is slightly offset to one side. Now take an elongated rectangular section, parallel to the front hairline, ending approximately 1 inch above the top of the ear. Repeat this section on the opposite side. This is the completed sectioning pattern. Note that both rectangles meet at the front point of the diamond. Begin by working the first rectangle in a back-to-back foiling technique, with care taken to ensure an even, precise application. The first colour used is 30 grams of colour additive peach, 30 grams of tonal base cream, and 60 grams of 2% BlondMe Balsam Developer. To ensure an even colour from root to ends, 30 grams of colour additive peach, 10 grams of tonal base cream, and 40 grams of 2% developer was used on the mid-lengths and ends. Note that using less tonal base cream and more colour additive will give your shade more intensity, creating a harmonious and even colour design. This application is now repeated on the opposite rectangle. The diamond section is now worked with a precise root-to-end application, laying the sections onto foil to prevent colour merging. We apply a root colour of 30 grams of colour additive sand, 30 grams of tonal base cream, and 60 grams of 2% developer. To ensure an even colour from root to ends, 30 grams of colour additive sand, 10 grams of tonal base cream, and 40 grams of 2% developer was applied to the lighter mid-lengths and ends. On completing this section, the hair is wrapped in foil and placed on top of the head. This will allow a neat, clean application to the remaining hair. A root application is now carried out on the remaining hair using 40 grams of colour additive caramel, 40 grams of tonal base cream, and 80 grams of 2% developer. Now, to ensure an even colour from the roots to the ends, we use 60 grams of colour additive caramel, 20 grams of tonal base cream, and 80 grams of 2% developer. This is now processed according to the manufacturer's shade guide instructions. On the day of the in-salon coloration, it is important to use the neutral BlondMe Care series. These products are excellent to balance any blonde hair directly after a chemical process. The colour is removed using BlondMe Reflective Luminosity Shampoo Neutral and treated with BlondMe Shine Moisture Mask for 5 minutes. The hair is now dried using BlondMe Volumizing Luminosity Mousse Warm. This supports the glowing warmth of the hair colour and provides additional volume control. Claire is a natural base 7-0 medium blonde. After a colour consultation with Claire, we agreed that an extremely light tonality would perfectly fit her skin tone. In order to guarantee an ultimate cool colour direction, we decided to firstly bleach the hair to an even level of lightness. The BlondMe Premium Performance Lightener is the perfect choice for this request. It provides optimum lifting properties while working against the natural warm pigments in the human hair. Igora Skin Protection Cream is applied around the hairline. Ensure that all selected BlondMe colours are measured and mixed thoroughly by applying the correct ratios to suit the application. Schwarzkopf Professional recommend the use of scales to provide and ensure the correct product measurements for ultimate performance. A root application of 30 grams of BlondMe Premium Performance Lightening Powder and 60 grams of 6% BlondMe Balsam Developer is applied and processed until an even lift is achieved. To ensure an even, clean base and to remove unwanted tones, 20 grams of BlondMe Premium Performance Lightening Powder and 40 grams of 2% BlondMe Balsam Developer is applied and processed to an even, clean base. The 2% developer was used as it is perfectly suitable for more fragile mid-length and ends. The hair is rinsed and cleansed with BlondMe Reflective Luminosity Shampoo Neutral. It is then towel-dried and treated with the BlondMe Shine Moisture Mask. This treatment is exclusively formulated for the needs of blonde hair as it perfectly equalises porous sections. After allowing the care product to process for up to 5 minutes, rinse it off and blow-dry the hair. Now the hair is perfectly prepared for the next coloration step. A full head toner is now applied to the hair using 20 grams of colour additive ice, 40 grams of tonal base cream, and 60 grams of 2% developer. Once this application is complete, we isolate a slice approximately 2 inches long, beginning at the centre forehead and finishing approximately 1 inch behind the temple area. In order to achieve a stronger blonde statement, the pure strawberry colour additive is used without tonal base cream. This mixture will provide the most fashionable, purest colour direction. The section is placed onto a foil and working directly over the previous colour, 10 grams of colour additive strawberry and 10 grams of 2% BlondMe developer is applied. This is now processed according to the manufacturer's shade guide instructions. The hair is rinsed and cleansed using BlondMe Reflective Luminosity Neutral Shampoo. It is important to use the neutral BlondMe Care series after any in-salon coloration, as this will balance any blonde hair directly after a chemical process. The hair is towel dried and BlondMe Shine Moisture Mask is applied for 5 minutes. This treatment is exclusively formulated for the needs of blonde hair, and it will perfectly equalise porosity and enhance luminosity. The hair is now dried using the BlondMe Volumizing Luminosity Mousse Cool to give additional support while blow drying and providing volume control and shine. Hannah is a natural base 8-0 light blonde. Our model already has a naturally light base and we want to achieve a high lifted result to complement the natural depth and tone. Firstly, ensure that all selected BlondMe colours are measured and mixed thoroughly by applying the correct ratios to suit the application. Schwarzkopf Professional recommend the use of scales to provide and ensure the correct product measurements for ultimate performance. 3 elongated triangular sections are taken from the hair. The first section is taken from the front hairline to the crown. The second 2 side sections are taken from 1 inch behind the temple area to 1 inch above the ear and just below the crown area. Each section should have an even theme as this creates a visual balance. This is the completed sectioning pattern. The first slice is woven to create a soft blend around the hairline using 30 grams of colour additive sand, 30 grams of lifting base cream, and 60 grams of 9% BlondMe Balsam Developer. Note that clean slices with even space between them are essential to create an even result. The second slice is taken using 30 grams of colour additive caramel, 30 grams of lifting base cream, and 60 grams of 6% developer. The third slice is taken using 30 grams of colour additive peach, 30 grams of lifting base cream, and 60 grams of 6% developer. Rotate the colours throughout the panel and ensure that the last 3 slices before the crown are woven. This will create a clean visual blend. Repeat this technique on the opposite side, ensuring the colour is applied evenly from root to end. Once this application is complete, we begin the top middle panel using a slicing technique, ensuring the slices are fine and even. The first 3 slices are woven, as this will ensure a clean visual blend around the hairline. The first colour used is 30 grams of colour additive sand, 30 grams of lifting base cream, and 60 grams of 9% developer. The second colour used is 30 grams of colour additive caramel, 30 grams of lifting base cream, and 60 grams of 6% developer. Note that the peach tone was removed from the colour selection for the top middle panel. Alternate the 2 colours throughout the top middle panel, and as with previous panels, the last 3 slices before the crown are woven to ensure a clean visual blend. Once completed, the remaining hair is worked from root to end using 40 grams of colour additive caramel, 40 grams of tonal base cream, and 80 grams of 2% developer. This method provides an even enhancement of our model's natural tones. The colours are left to process according to the manufacturer's shade guide instructions. The hair is rinsed and cleansed using BlondMe Reflective Luminosity Neutral Shampoo. It is important to use the neutral BlondMe Care series after any in-salon coloration, as this will balance any blonde hair directly after a chemical process. The hair is towel dried and BlondMe Shine Moisture Mask is applied for 5 minutes. This treatment is exclusively formulated for the needs of blonde hair, as it will perfectly equalise porosity and enhance luminosity. The hair is now dried using BlondMe Volumizing Luminosity Mousse Neutral. This styling product will support the neutral blonde colour statement and will enhance the shine whilst adding volume to the hair. Why should you care for your hair after a colour service with BlondMe? All blondes require gloss and shine to create the perfect finish. Using Schwarzkopf Professional's specially designed range of BlondMe care and styling products will ensure that hair is not only in the best possible condition, but will also complement the beautiful colour results achieved in salon. Each product in the BlondMe care and styling range contains a combination of specially selected foundation complex ingredients developed to strengthen, repair and protect delicate blonde hair without overburdening. Purifying detox agents in all BlondMe shampoos absorb magnesium and calcium particles found in water that can make blonde hair look dull and lifeless. A combination of deep penetrating proteins and glycine amino acid ingredients strengthen and repair the inner hair structure. Prism Shine technology with liquid rock crystal, UV filters, silicone and apricot oils encase the hair to provide a luxurious smooth hair surface with illuminating blonde hair shine. Specific tone revivers in the warm and cool BlondMe care and styling products ensure individual blonde colour directions are cared for without changing the specific tones. Capture the beauty of glorious blondes in your salon and maximise your salon's potential with BlondMe, colour, care and styling.